The real estate market in Florida is not what you think it is, and I can prove it. Hi, Chuck Vosberg here, along with my wife Pat. We're your friends in Florida, and I want to talk with you about the real estate market here in the Tampa Bay, but I'm going to do it a different way this time. Instead of giving you all the numbers and stats and everything, I'm going to give you a good example. So we have a listing. It's in Tampa. It's what we would consider a normal house. It's 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. It's about 1,500 square feet. It's a nice house, doesn't have anything wrong with it. It's in a nice neighborhood, but nothing special. It's not gated or anything like that. It's a nice average house, and it's on the market for $375,000. So in the first 48 hours, we got 10 offers on that house. And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, wait a minute, Chuck. I thought the market was in decline and everything was turning bad. Well, that's what the news is saying, but the news is using national averages, and Florida has never followed the national trends. So we've got these 10 offers in the first 48 hours, and since then we've gotten a couple more. The sellers actually chose one of that first batch and went with that. But my point is that the national news and Florida news are completely different. It's still a seller's market here in Florida, and particularly here in the Tampa Bay area, because a lot of people are moving here. So what that means, if you're a seller, you're still going to get good price for your house. But, and here's where the news is a little deceiving. They're saying, oh, it's way down. But if you think back, 6-8 months ago, people were paying $50,000, $100,000. We even had somebody pay over $100,000 over asking price, over what it could possibly even appraise for. So they paid more than the property was worth to get it. And we're not seeing that anymore. Now, this one here, we did get a little bit over asking price, but we're not seeing this crazy stuff going on anymore. All that crazy stuff was just like I call it. It was crazy. That kind of thing can't go on for long. So we're back to a more normal way of doing business. It's still a seller's market here in Tampa Bay. So if you're a seller, that's great news. If you're a buyer, that means that you're going to have to act quickly, because there are other people you may be competing with when you're looking to buy a property. And that's where Pat and I come in. We've got a lot of good strategies for getting offers accepted, because one thing we know is that price is usually not the most important issue. Now, everybody thinks it is, because that's just the way we're wired to think. But frequently we've found that we can get offers accepted that are less money than what other people have offered, because we take into account the terms and try to come up with terms that better suit the seller. So that's how we get buyers in front of everybody else. And as far as sellers, we market really heavy, and we don't rely on just putting it in the MLS and putting a sign in the yard. We actually advertise it. We do paid advertising, and that gets a huge pool of buyers very quickly. And statistics show that the top price is going to come out of that first batch of people that come in and see your house. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of give you a quick update. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. I was a little under the weather. We came back from the Next Home conference with the conference crud, but I'm back on it now, and here's the proof. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions, ask us anything. We'll tell you anything you want to know. No strings attached. We put humans over houses. Thanks for watching.